If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Older competitors here looking for the change of life sports radio. You're old enough to remember Ekman, right?
Oh, yes. Charlie Ekman, Johnny Walker, WFBR in the morning. He was
oh, real magic, feel it happen. So how old are you again?
42.
Okay, so a lot of the guys that are in this competition are in their 20s, early 30s. You're one of the elderly contestants like me, the over 40 club. We got a bunch of old farts here. Me, Bob, Drew. We're all over 40, so, you know.
It's like I said, it's trying to chase a dream.
Dude, I worked 40 years to get in the old fart club. So, I mean, I'm a happy contestant. I resemble that comment.
It took me this long to get it right, that's all.
Well, that's all right. You're here now. That's fine. So I've talked to all the contestants about this. We're doing a little meet and greet and hello again. You've been blogging. I've seen you picked up your blog and you were out at the draft day party last Saturday. Just some thoughts about the competition and being involved in this thing and being, as you said, one of the over-the-hill gang to participate in this thing.
I'm having a blast. If this is as far as it goes, I got a chance to live part of my dream. I'm just enjoying it, taking it one day at a time, one blog at a time, and one appearance at a time.
One blog at a time.
Well, I had the technical difficulties to start, and you got me hooked up, so I felt like I was trying to catch up, and I didn't quite make it, and I'm just keep going, and you know.
I had one dude came in and did an outstanding audition and never wrote a word on the website. Like it's over for that kind of journalism. If there's nothing I've tried to teach people is it's multifaceted and it's 24 hours a day and it's live, just like our tech service.
The demise of the Sun, I don't know if you talked about it, they're talking about shutting down the Boston Globe now.
Big story today at CNN.
I work at night and when you guys are talking, I'm sleeping. Or I'm driving home when you're having your coffee.
What's your shift? What's your main shift?
10 to 6:30. I work 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m.
That's the shift I had at the Evening Sun when I work. I love the overnight shift, man.
Well, it's great. But
and what do you do in the real world?
I work for the railroad. I'm a yard master. I run the choo-choos.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Hey, Josh, come in and shut this door down for me because Jerry's got papers blowing away and I don't want to mess up his audition. It's a very fertile time to be in here doing sports radio, to be writing sports blogs right now because, and I think this is one of the reasons I did the competition. I have been dreaming up this competition for a good 6 or 7 months. I mean, you know, back into the football season, I started watching American Idol, got to thinking about it, but this month is the perfect month because I find out whether you're into lacrosse, NHL, NBA, golf, NASCAR, baseball, football, it's all there for you, and it's the only month of the year that's quite this fertile.
Pick your topic and pick your thing. Like you said, you can't be an expert at everything. I love football. I would say football is my passion. The Orioles I like, but it's past its time.
Well, then you're a typical Baltimore fan because that's exactly where the whole marketplace is. The marketplace went from being Orioles, then NFL, then Terps, then everything else, to being Ravens and then everything else.
Well, I love the Terps too. I can't leave them out. Went to Maryland, so I can't leave them out.
It's been a big week there too. You had a red-white game. You had you got Gary out trying to pluck off recruits. It's been a big week.
Oh yeah, they're doing well.
All right, so your blogs lately, what have you been writing about without me having to go in here?
Well, I'd say last night I wrote about John Swofford, the ACC commissioner. He's the coordinator of the BCS.
Well, BCS thing, right?
Yeah, and appeared before Congress and basically said no to the playoffs. And the Congress said you will, or at least the committee, the subcommittee was before said you will. So it's going to be interesting.
Well, the President of the United States chimed in on it. So
how can you not want a playoffs? He's saying it will damage the bowl games. I'm like, everybody knows that the lesser bowls aren't super important, but I watch them. Most people watch them. You have a good time. If your team's in a bowl, you watch it. If you remember it's on, you watch it. How can you not want a playoff? You could have a true national champion. And it just boggles me. I mean, when I read that, I just wanted to get up and smack the computer and smack him.
And you did watch the Derby. You're obviously following the Orioles.
Watched the Derby. Woke up, caught the second period of Caps game, grabbed a shower, missed, of course, the winning goal, watched the end of that.
Got to DVR it.
Well, I was at my parents' and they didn't. Got in the car, was going to a family party. We had a Kentucky Derby family game night. Picked up some stuff to take there, listened to the Orioles game, and the blown save and extra innings. Get there, we eat lunch a little bit.
Saturday was too much for me, man. We had the Orioles going on at the same time that the Caps were playing, and then the race, and then there was more hockey and basketball.
And ESPN was running the races live from Churchill Downs.
Celtics Bulls. I mean, there was just a lot of stuff happening.
You know, the terrible thing is I blogged on it. I picked the night to watch basketball, and I just didn't think the games were that good. And I missed the old games, with Bird, Magic, Dr. J.
You missed short shorts and tight pants. And,
I just don't think this is well played. The fundamentals, it just was.
Oh, I don't disagree with you. I
couldn't watch it, and I didn't get to see any of the Celtics Bulls series, so maybe I missed the wrong games. I got to watch it when I'm off, and when I'm finished daddy duties, and I just.
How many kids you got? What do you
got? Got a 2.5-year-old and a 5.5-year-old. So
you got little kids.
I got married late in life, so yeah, I have little kids.
Wow! All right.
They're listening, so hi guys.
All right, there you go. Well, look, we're gonna put Dad and Jerry on the clock here. We're gonna step.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.